Welcome, everybody. Thank you for being with me today. My name is Amanda Kolbaba. I'm an intuitive, a Reiki master, and I do a lot of other energy work and healings. And I'm coming to today because I have wanted to do this for a while now and do a short, sweet video for all of you on understanding and connecting more with your energy. And for this video, I'm starting with grounding, how to ground yourself. Now, why is this important? Why do we need to ground? What does it do for us? How does this help us to connect and understand our own energy? Okay, so let's dive into this. So grounding. When I work with people, especially when I do Reiki on them or even readings, but especially when I'm doing Reiki, I tend to start at the crown chakra. It's just like where I enjoy starting. And I tend to find when I'm at the crown that people's energies are either all congested up here or scattered all around here outside of themselves. And sometimes, and there's quite a few people where I've had people's spirits actually be here in front of their body, over their body, not even in. Now, that's a little bit more of an issue than just not being grounded, but it is again not being grounded in their body. And also with the energy all being up here or all scattered, it means that the energy flow that should be moving, that comes down through spirit, through our crown chakra, into our body, should be moving all the way down into our feet and from our feet down deep into Mother Earth. And when that's not happening, we have all this congestion or scattered energy up here. And this usually happens when we tend to overthink. We have a job or we're in school, which takes up a lot of brain power, and we're all here. It also could just simply be because we have been conditioned from school at a very early age to be in our heads, in our brains, and that's what is seen as important, which we understand and know now that our true intelligence comes from the heart, not from the brain or the mind, which puts huge amounts of stresses on the mind. It throws our mind way off balance because it's scrambling to figure things out or to remember things. And it also blocks us from our own intuition. Because if you've got so much stuff going on in the head, how are you receiving messages from spirit, from Mother Earth? How are you hearing your own intuition, your own inner wisdom, when you've got everything clogging up your crown, your third eye up here, energy scattered all over the place, not being centered and grounded, moving down and going out the feet into Mother Earth and receiving Mother's Earth's energy and information up into your feet, into your body. Also, this puts a lot of stress emotionally and throws you off emotionally because when you can't access your intuition, if you're not following your inner wisdom, your guide, your spirit guides, spirit's information, Mother Earth's information, if everything is just sort of up here, it puts a lot of anxiety onto the heart because the heart is screaming at you and saying, listen, it's like, I've got the answers for you down here. What are you up here for? And yeah, it just, and then emotionally you start to wonder like what's wrong with me. You start to overthink even more, trying to figure things out. It's not the way to do it. It's not going to work. So emotionally it throws us off. Our mind is completely stressed out and overworked. And then on a physical level, physically, our our chi, our life force, our energy is there to support and nourish us. It supports and holds, it's the foundation, it holds the organs. It supports and feeds our different systems, our cardiovascular system, our nervous system, all this different systems, our adrenals, um, our glands, all of that, as well as it nourishes and keeps our lower limbs strong, like our joints of our hips, knees, feet, legs. You know, I know so many people where they break an ankle or really sprain their ankle badly. Usually, this is because they're not moving forward in life. They're not taking those steps forward. Why aren't they? Again, are they listening to intuition? Can they hear it? Is the energy flow moving down strongly and nicely into the feet and out? Are they receiving nurturing from Mother Earth coming in through the soles of the feet and up to give them the strength, feeling the support of Mother Earth firmly under your soles of your feet? And that takes us to this next level of our spiritual self. Our spiritual self needs to feel supported. You want to feel anchored and supported. Issues of trust, of energy of the mother, of feeling that we're we're always something is always there supporting us. That's the job of Mother Earth. She's always there for us. Every time you wake up, you can trust that she's outside your front door, that she's there waiting for you. You can trust that Mother Earth is going to grow the food that we eat and nourish ourselves with, and that strengthens us, that gives us energy and vitality to do the things that we love to do on this planet. We can trust that she's there supporting us as we step and move forward in our life every single day. Those are where we get that nurturing and understanding and feelings of trust, support, nurturing, mother energy, all of that. That is from Mother Earth and in grounding. This is why grounding is so, so important for us. And as we ground, when you start grounding, if you haven't, maybe this is something that you do all the time and you understand the importance of it. So you'll understand this next part. For those of you who are not grounding as much or not at all, you're going to start to tune into your energy on a deeper level very quickly. You're going to start to become very much aware of your energy and of what it feels to be grounded. So if you don't feel suddenly grounded in the middle of the day, you can be like, oh, I need to ground myself. You can also start to feel when a situation or a person throws you off. Maybe something unexpected comes at you. Usually, when something unexpected comes at us, or if there's somebody who's upset that throws their negative energy or anger at us, it can throw us off. As we strengthen more in our grounding, this doesn't have to happen anymore. We can very easily throw it back. And because we're so strongly grounded, it doesn't affect us at all. But in the beginnings, we can get thrown off a bit and we can feel it, and you feel it right away. So you can start to ground yourself again. Also, when energies come at you that may not be your own, there's somebody else's or something else, um, you can very easily feel like, okay, I feel sort of different all of a sudden. What is this about? What's going on? And you can because you're so firmly grounded, and this helps to center you within yourself, you can pick up very quickly, oh, this is somebody else's. And I know who it is. I give it back to them in love, and I go back to being in my energy, nice and grounded, nice and protected. So there's many other different ways and or why we should be grounded, but my whole message here is to realize how important it is and how it can help with strengthening and developing your own intuition, hearing your inner guidance, receiving the messages that you need from Spirit, Mother Earth, your guides within, and just feeling more supported more nourished, feeling that trust, that mothering energy on a daily basis, and knowing that you are not alone in your path and journey, that you're doing this with Mother Earth. She's with you, she's doing it with you. So, how do we ground our energy? That's what you're all wondering right now. So simple. So simple. Easy and very fast. I highly suggest you get this into your ritual every day because it is easy, fast, and so much fun. All you need to do is place your feet flat on the floor, close your eyes, and take in a nice deep breath. You can do a couple of deep breaths just to bring yourself within your body. And all you need to do is visualize or intend roots like a tree coming out the soles of your feet and going down deep, deep, deep into the core of Mother Earth and anchoring to her center. And you can follow those roots or those energy roots. You can follow it with just intention, flowing down through the layers of Mother Earth, right to her core. And you can visualize or intend, the roots wrapping around her core or moving right deep into her core and feeling quite stable there. Anything you do, nothing is wrong. It's all right. It's all good for you, what you need, how it makes you feel, what you sense, however it is. And again, this doesn't have to take too long. As you practice this more, it will become faster too. Then move your awareness, keeping those roots or those energies connected to the core of Mother Earth. Just bring your awareness up through, follow that path that you created, back up, up through the layers of Mother Earth. Keep going up, up, upwards, right back up into the soles of your feet, bringing your awareness up through the legs, into the root chakra, the sacral. Just follow the spine up to the heart area. Take in a couple of another deep breaths, just feeling yourself really connected, supported. The energy now has come down from up here at the top of the head, has been drawn all the way down, and now we're seeing a flow of movement back up. And that is it. That is how you ground. It is so simple and easy. And again, as you practice this, you can take as long as you want. You could do a whole meditation doing this. You can just take about 20 seconds to do it. It doesn't really matter. It's the intention. Your energy follows your intention. Even thinking about grounding is moving your awareness to ground. That's all. It's very, very simple. However, if you do want to get into really feeling that support, feeling our Mother Earth's energy, her love, her nurturing, and feeling, if you need to heal any trust issues, especially with the feminine energy and mother energy, you can spend longer in really feeling and taking in what you feel. And as you practice this, it becomes easier. You start to feel more. So if the first several times you're not feeling too much or nothing at all, just keep with it. You will feel it. You will. I would highly suggest that in the morning, just as when you get up in the morning, you have breakfast, you brush your teeth, you wash your face, you take a shower. This is the time where you want to do your first grounding in the day. It sets you up for the day. It helps you. It gives you a firm foundation of movement and where you want to go and makes you feel supported right away. And then what I would suggest, but you don't have to, but it's up to you, is when you come home at night, do your grounding again. Because maybe most likely you've been thrown off. And like I said, throughout the day, you may feel like, oh, I'm not so grounded anymore. Let me ground myself. You can ground yourself as many times as you want. There's no limits to this. But you will start to feel more of this groundedness. You will feel an ease, especially if you are somebody who overthinks and a lot of congestion up here or very scattered. You will start to feel like you're more firmly in your body, more centered. You'll have more focus. You will feel less stress. Things will be a little bit, you'll be able to move with ease throughout life. And like I said, intuition and connecting with your energy more is going to deepen and strengthen. You'll receive more. You're going to feel stronger in the lower legs. And you'll feel more balanced emotionally. So I hope this helps. Please try it out. There are other ways to ground, and some of the you I think probably have maybe your own ways. Please let me know in the comments. Let other people who are watching this know too. Let us help each other in the different ways that we can ground, what works for you, what doesn't work for you. And let me know if this is new to you, how you're feeling, how it's working for you, how you're doing. Okay, so I hope this has helped you. I hope this has given you some insight and ways of working and connecting and understanding your energy on a deeper level. I'm going to do another video for you next week on clearing your energy and removing those energy cords, which can be really, yeah, challenging sometimes. They're not challenging, they just, yeah, nobody likes to be courted, especially when it's somebody we do not want to be courting us. So how do we do that? Okay, so let me know in the comments if you like this. If you like this video, please like, and I will see you guys all very, very soon. So much love and light. Have a beautiful week and weekend. Bye for now.